more athletes.
Are you running? Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all the ships at sea. Welcome to today's Thanksgiving Day, November 28th, 2022, Walpole Media Corporation broadcast of Walpole High School Varsity football. My name is Rick Brown, your voice of Walpole High Sports. Along with my co-host, Walpole High Junior Brady Goldman, we'll be calling all the action from the John Lee Press Box high above the John Turco Field on the Walpole High campus as your Walpole Timberwolves host the Wildcats of Weymouth High in a Bay State Conference Herget Division game. In pregame ceremonies on this overcast, soon-to-be raining day, senior day game, 13 senior football players and 4 cheerleaders were honored along with their parents and guardians. And as a special treat, Joe Castiglione, the retired Red Sox Hall of Famer announcer, did the announcing for her because his granddaughter is one of the cheerleaders. Anyway, the senior football players included co-captains Dylan Burgess, Joe Malone, Aiden Abady, and Noah McKenzie. Quinn McNeil, Mike Pileski, Will McGrath, Matt St. Cyr, Braden Matera, Cash Cantrell, Joe Norse, Joe Martin, and Calvin McCabe. The 12th grade cheerleaders included co-captain Tilla Romano, co-captain Caitlin Beals, Sienna Dungu, and Victoria Johnson. Walpole Media Corporation and I would like to congratulate you on 4 years of Walpole pride and wish you good luck in your future endeavors. With a 5-6 overall record, the Timberwolves will be looking to close out this up-and-down season with a 500 slate. Walpole, 2-1 and third in the Herget, is winless in 3 games at Turco Field, something very unusual for your Timberwolves. They are scoring 25 points a game, 1 less than they are allowing. Dylan Needham, a junior, paces the orange and blue with 10 touchdowns for 60 points. Quarterback and co-captain Noah McKenzie has thrown for 19 TDs and 1,742 yards this season. In his career, Noah has thrown exactly 50 touchdowns with 4,439 yards. Weymouth is 6-4 overall, runner-up in the Herget with a 2-1 mark, scoring 28 points a game while allowing 17, and they are 2-4 on the road. Walpole leads in the series 23-5, including a 44-20 nod last year. The Orange and Blue has won 13 of the last 14 contests with the Wildcats, including the last 4. Weymouth's only win in this span was a 35-14 decision in 2018. Weymouth is 1 spot ahead of Walpole in the Herget at 2-1, 6-4 overall. The Wildcats have won 2 of 6 road games, but are outscoring their opponents 28-17. The big gun for Weymouth, however, Cam Ayetta, who paces the team with 10 touchdowns, is thought to be out today, and we haven't seen his number on the field, so I don't know if he's injured or what's going on, but that's a big bonus for Walpole. Tyler Munchbach is the other Wildcat stud, also with 10 TDs, while Mike Farrow and Amari Gomes both have found the end zone 5 times, staying almost exclusively on the ground. According to the stats that I saw, Weymouth has only 1 scoring pass this year. After starting the season with 6 straight wins over Braintree, 21-0, Westwood 47-12, Newton North 49-0, New Bedford 34-0, Milton 28-21, and Framingham 42-6. The Maroon and Gold has gone into a tailspin with 4 straight losses to Needham 21-3, Wellesley 35-13, Central Catholic 35-13, and Taunton 28-27. And now they're going to be playing the national anthem. with the playing of the national anthem by the Walpole High Pep Band. We are ready to get started here from Turco Field.
All right, Rick, here we go. Last game of the season. Let's have a good one.
Walpole looking to rebound from a tough loss to Mansfield last week.
Yeah, Weymouth is a primarily running team. It's going to be interesting to see how Walpole deals with them, as most of their losses this year is because Walpole hasn't been able to stop the run. So let's see if Coach Sullivan draws up any different defensive schemes in order to stop Weymouth.
Back deep for Weymouth, number 1, TJ Sadat, and number 38, Omalamikan Akanada. Kicking off Matteo Filippi for the Timberwolves. And we're underway. A shot kick. Bounces on the 20, goes to the 15. And he gets up to about the 24-yard line. That was Sadat. So he gets to the 24 and he stopped there. And Weymouth will start there. 1st and 10 on their own 24.
Yeah, it's good for Walpole to stop the special teams. They've had a lot of problems this year with the special teams unit. They just get them down at around the 25-yard line. Again, expect a lot of running for Weymouth today.
Yeah, especially if it does start to rain here. I can't see them trying to pass much. It may hinder Noah McKenzie, but I'm not sure about Weymouth. There's a handoff going up. That was Amari Gomes. He gets the ball up to the 20, to the 34.
So ironically, Rick, we just saw the Wildcats in the Wildcat able to do a direct snap to the running back, gains a good amount. Good first play for Weymouth.
2nd down and just over a yard to go. And looked again, Gomes, I think, on the carry, and he gets the 1st down up to the 35-yard line.
Yeah, it seems like Weymouth does a lot of designed runs, so it'll be interesting to see how Walpole can stop them.
Reverse handoff goes to number 31, Nate Bissett. He brings it up close to another 1st down. Another pickup of about 8. Let's see where they're going to mark it. They're going to mark it on the 43. A pickup of 8.
Weymouth starting pretty efficient with the football right now. Only runs. I expect another run here.
Gomes with the carry. He's got the 1st down. Goes into Walpole, close to Walpole territory at the 48-yard line. Looks like the Weymouth 48. Another 1st down for the Wildcats.
Walpole's got to crowd the defensive line. Again, a lot of runs for Weymouth so far. I think we've had 4 or 5 straight runs to start out this game. That's how they play their football.
Hand off again to I think that was once again to Akinola.
And that play is actually a huge win for Walpole, only stuffing them from around a 2-yard gain. Weymouth has been averaging around already like 6 yards a carry, so it's good to already show that you can stop them. They're going to have to go for something different right here.
Pick up a 4 on that. Direct snap again. Fumble. Oh no, he just dove forward.
Another 1st down for Weymouth, just moving that football pretty easily.
Up to the Walpole 42. Six straight running plays for the maroon and gold. Again to Gomes. He gets around the left side, gets some running room, still on his feet, still going. Gets all the way down to inside the 20-yard line. Looks like a 1st and 10 for Weymouth on the Walpole 19.
Yeah, the running back able just to break away after that play. Turns a maybe 10-yard gain into around a 20, 30-yard gain. And gets into Walpole, deep into Walpole territory.
Hand off to, or actually that was the direct snap back to the quarterback. He gets down to about the 17, pickup of 2.
Yeah, Rick, this is probably one of the heaviest formations I've seen from a team this year. Just everybody in the backfield, no receivers lined up. They're all blocking.
Right.
It's kind of like Army's, if you're talking about like college football, Army's run and gun kind of style of play. Like crowding the line.
Hand up again to the quarterback. So he gets down inside the 10 to about the, and a flag comes in late here.
You don't want to see a late hit on Walpole.
It's on Walpole. Must be a personal foul.
Oh, no. Yeah, they're going to move even closer.
That'll put the ball 1st and goal at the 3.
Yeah, big mental mistake from the Walpole defense, allowing that huge run and then tacking on extra from that penalty. These tricky formations.
Gomes with the carry. Oh, breaks off to the side and just goes in untouched. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Joe Fitzgerald.
Yeah, Weymouth looked almost unstoppable that drive. Every play was a run. Walpole wasn't able to stop him, and they cap off with 6 points.
4:36 the time of the touchdown.
Yeah, I reckon they're making a very old school style of football look pretty modern with just this efficiency that they're able to move the ball.
The kick is blocked. That was Sean O'Malley doing the kicking. And that was blocked. So Walpole trails here 6-0 after 4:36 of play.
All right, and for the first time today, we should see Noah McKenzie, his final game, donning the orange uniform. See if he can light up the stat sheet.
Back deep for Walpole is Braden Matera. Up a little bit closer, Dylan Needham. And I think Quinn McNeil, but I'm not sure. It's a short kick. It's taken on the run by
Cole Brennan.
Cole Brennan gets it up to the Walpole 35-yard line. 36. First and 10 for the Timberwolves, the first time they get the ball. We'll see if they can answer Weymouth's long drive. Pass over the right side, complete. To St. Cyr.
Solid gain for Noah McKenzie in his first pass. Just goes over the middle to Matt St. Cyr, able to gain a good amount, close to the first down.
Cut back First down is Needham. Gets it into Weymouth territory to the Weymouth 47.
It was a really good move from Dylan Needham. Looked like nothing was really going to come out of it, and he was able to make a nice little juke and gain the first down. Walpole already in Weymouth territory. 2 plays.
There's a handoff again to Needham. Gets some running room. Gets up to the 40-yard line of Weymouth. Pickup of 7.
Yeah, I think a lot of Walpole football fans should be pretty excited for the emergence of Dylan Needham. He's going to be a stellar running back for the Timberwolves next year. He's already showing his star power in his junior year. He looks like he's going to be the guy in the backfield next year, most likely.
Yeah, Walpole loses a lot of their offense this year. Needham basically is one of the only ones back with any real experience.
Yep, definitely.
McKenzie rolling to his right, looking. He might throw. He does. Drops it off up to the 40-yard line, 35. Complete to Matera.
McKenzie able to show his mobility right there, rolling outside the pocket, able to find his man Brady Matera, gets the first down. Walpole still marching into Weymouth territory, like 35.
New set of downs for the orange and blue. McKenzie back to pass again. Looking, firing, complete to St. Cyr down to the 20-yard line, maybe the 19. They are putting it at the 19. So pickup of 16 on that play and a new set of downs again for Walpole as both teams have been marching right down.
They're making it look easy.
Yeah, no incompletions, no runs for losses.
McKenzie making it look easy right there. Gets a solid pass to St. Cyr. Gets a good gain, 16 yards.
And firing it over the middle to McNeil. McNeil fights his way down to close to the 5-yard line. This will be another first down.
Yeah, this year Quinn McNeil really proved to be McKenzie's security blanket. Always open, kind of reminds you of kind of like a Julian Edelman, Wes Welker for the Patriots, just always open and always getting yards after the catch.
So it'll be first and goal for the Timberwolves from the 5-yard line. Hand off to Needham. He's Matera on that. He might be a loss on the play there. They're going to mark it back to the 7.
Yeah, Rick, I believe that was our first negative play or 0-yard gain of the day for either team.
For either team, right.
Yeah. Both teams able to move the ball pretty easily.
Timberwolves up to the line. Hand off to Needham. Ooh, he's dropped back at the 9.
Matera again.
Matera, I'm sorry. He's dropped back at the 9. Another loss of 2.
So Walpole kind of getting stalled after a solid open to the drive all the way into the red zone. 2 straight negative plays. Let's see if they can drop on 3rd down.
3rd and goal from the 9 for Walpole.
I'd say this is 4-down territory. I wouldn't.
Oh, yeah.
Considering Weymouth's pretty easiness to move the football the last drive, I'd say you go for it if you don't get it here. I don't think a field goal can really do you much good. Even though it's 6-0. Still early.
Trips to the right for Walpole. St. Cyr on the left. McKenzie back to pack, looking to the right, looking to go to the far corner. McNeil, it's over his head. And it'll bring up a 4th and goal.
Yeah, couldn't get to Cole Pileski in that play. Overthrew him over the sideline. 4th down coming up for the Timberwolves. Looks like the offense is staying on the field.
McKenzie comes back out to the huddle for the orange and blue. 4th and goal. McKenzie back to pass, looking, firing across the middle, incomplete. It was deflected at the last minute. He was looking for Dylan Needham, but the Weymouth defender came in and was able to knock that ball away. So the Wildcats will take over on their own 9-yard line with 2:28 to go here in the first quarter, with Weymouth on top, 6-0.
Yeah, that was pretty impressive from the Weymouth defense. After moving the ball pretty easily down the field, gets stalled at around the 10-yard line, forces 4 straight negative plays for Walpole and gets the ball right back.
Yep.
Going back to the heavy run again.
Hand off to
Brandon Flynn with the carry. Pat St. Cyr with the
that was
along with Craig Matera. 1 yard gain.
Brendan Flynn on the carry.
9 to go.
Pickup of 1 to the 10.
Yeah, I'd say, Rick, it's pretty hard to tell who actually has the football. Weymouth doing a lot of these
I know,
tricky, like, end-around plays.
Right. And they don't have a quarterback under center. It's that's Jackson Frasca with that. He picks up about a yard, maybe 2. Let's see. Yeah. At the 12-yard line. 3rd and about 7.
See, so it's 3rd and 7. Will Weymouth pass on the play is the question, because they're backed up all the way inside their own end. They don't seem to have a true passing scheme.
Right.
So we'll see what happens here.
Oh, he is
Oh,
going
he's
to
gonna
pass. Throws one.
Got him.
Complete. To Frasca. Oh, no, that was to Tyler Hogan. He gets the first down to the Weymouth 26.
And that pass almost seemed like, from this offense, a trick play, because they barely pass the football, and when they do, you don't really expect it, and able to get open right there.
Yeah. That ball changed hands 3 times there before it finished with Matt Oates. A lot of ball carriers for Weymouth.
Yeah, it's very evident that the Walpole defense is going to have to be very physical. If they're just going to be running the football, they got to get to that player immediately. They can't allow anybody to break off for a huge gain, because Weymouth is going to play the clock, and looks like that's going to be the end of the first quarter.
Yep, 10 seconds to go there. Both teams will go off to the side, and it is the end of the first quarter. After 12 minutes of play here, the score is the Weymouth Wildcats 6, your Walpole Timberwolves nothing. As both teams have been able to march down the field, Walpole wasn't quite able to do it. They had a 1st and goal from the 5 and ended up turning the ball over on their own 9-yard line on downs. But this set of Weymouth, the Timberwolves, have been able to step up and stop the ground game of Weymouth. So they'll switch sides of the field now, with Weymouth going right to left. And thusly, your Timberwolves will be going left to right.
Yeah, I got to say, Rick, that's probably the fastest first quarter I've seen all season
I know.
in any of these games. I mean, we're 12 minutes down, and it doesn't even feel like it. I mean, feels like 4 minutes just by how this game has been played.
And hopefully they can get most of this in before the rain starts here.
Yeah, it looks like the rain is coming down right now pretty hard. It's just kind of a light drizzle, but
Right. They were expecting it to be a lot heavier
yeah.
before we get done here.
Might be why Weymouth is trying to play the game fast. You know, they want to get out of here quickly.
All right.
Get a timeout.
I think
sort of stoppage of play, it seems like.
This is an interesting setup that Weymouth has. Is the quarterback does not stand in the shotgun. He doesn't stand in the under center. He's off to the side a little bit, and the ball just gets snapped to a different running back each time. On that last play, the ball was handed off 3 times before the eventual ball carrier got it. Okay, now here he goes. Running, throws it away.
Yeah, good for Walpole to read that play. Chasing the quote-unquote quarterback out of the pocket, makes him throw it away. Only a second pass of the game.
Right.
3rd down coming up.
That was Thomas Kelly is their quarterback.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Weymouth goes for some other kind of trick plays. Maybe the running backs throw the football a little bit. You never know with this style of team.
Right.
They can pull out of the bag of tricks at any point.
3rd and 8 for Weymouth.
Now they got some receivers lined up.
Now Kelly, and a flag on the play. False start on Weymouth. That'll move it back to the 24-23.
Yeah, so most likely this false start is going to have to force Weymouth to pass.
3rd
This is
and 13.
yeah,
now
this
for
is
Weymouth.
what the Walpole defense really wants. Weymouth to be like in these 3rd downs and longs because it's going to force them to throw, which they're not really the best at, or they don't primarily focus on. So this is what they want. As evident there.
Oh, it doesn't get nowhere. Up to the 26. And it brings up a punting situation for Weymouth. 4th and about 10, it looks like. Yeah, 4th and 10. Going back deep for Walpole is Dylan Needham. He's standing at about the Walpole 45.
Yeah, Walpole's defense on that play telling Weymouth that they're not going to allow any long plays on 3rd downs.
Oh, line drive kick. Needham picks up on the 45, gets up to the 50s into Wildcat territory to the 45 to the 43-yard line of Weymouth. And that's where the Timberwolves will take over. 1st and 10 at the Weymouth 43 with 10:50 to go in the half. Weymouth on top, 6-0.
All right, so following the pretty good defensive series for Walpole, I'd like to see McKenzie kind of spread the ball out on this drive. Try to just take what the defense gives him, try to drive the ball down the field, and hopefully capitalize with some points this drive.
All right, Walpole comes up to the line. Cantrell split wide right. McKenzie's going to run it. Lunges forward, gets up to about the 36-yard line of Weymouth. Pickup of 7.
Yeah, there's those design runs that McKenzie has been pretty good at this year. He's run for a good amount, got some good holes, picks up a good gain to set up a 2nd down and manageable.
Noah is not afraid to run the ball for a good part of the season. In fact, until Dylan Needham's breakout game, Noah was the leading rusher for the Timberwolves. There's a handoff to Needham. Cuts upfield, still going, gets the 1st down to about the 27-yard line of Weymouth, a pickup of 9.
Yeah, beautifully executed stretch play by Dylan Needham, able to get outside, go into a sea of tacklers and gets the 1st down pretty easily, it seems like. His speed has been playing a huge factor in his breakout. I mean, he has had a lot of long runs. Of course, he scored a huge run against Mansfield and has just been really solid.
Pass throw. Ooh, almost intercepted. That was off the hands of the receiver and nearly intercepted by Weymouth. 9:37 to go in the half. It is raining fairly heavily out there right now.
Yeah, wouldn't be surprised if Walpole goes to the running game with this rain.
2nd and 10.
Cole Brennan.
Cole Brennan in the backfield. McKenzie keeps it, goes off the right side. Looking, he lunges over. Looks like he's got another first down to about the 14, to the 19, 14.
Yeah, McKenzie fooled basically all of the right side of the Weymouth line on that play. He faked handing it off to Cole Brennan and actually went outside to the right, able to get a first down pretty easily. That's one of the major part of McKenzie's skill set. He's just a very agile athlete. He can run the ball, he can throw it, he can really do it all. He's a pretty good dual threat quarterback. And hopefully we'll see that when he goes to Stonehill.
The handoff to Matera. Braden gets down inside the 15 to about the 11, it looks like. Pickup of 3 for Braden. Second and 7 for the Timberwolves. Matera trying to cut up the field. He does. Heading for the corner. And he is stopped just short. He looks like he's out at about the 1 yard line. And that will be a 1st and goal for Walpole. Pickup of 10 for Braden on that carry.
Yeah, I'm really sure that Matera really wanted to score on that play, especially he's one of the seniors on this team. Just gets shy of the goal line,
Right.
But a great run. Stretch play outside to the left. Nonetheless, that's up a pretty easy 1st and goal from the 1 yard line.
And McKenzie trying to
Not sure he got
sneak in. I don't think right so far.
Play still going.
No. Picked up a couple of inches, but that was about it. Second and goal from the inside the 1 yard line.
Yeah, Weymouth was ready for that. They saw McKenzie went under center after starting out in shotgun, and they knew it was going to be a sneak. McKenzie's been really good at those sneaks his whole high school career and able to stop him. Walpole still got 3 chances to get in, though.
Yep.
I'd be surprised if this is a pass. He's got it.
McKenzie runs around the left side and dives in for the touchdown.
Yeah, that was just a beautifully executed drive from the Walpole Timberwolves. A lot of runs on that drive, but able to get outside all over the place, kind of taking Weymouth's game and putting it against them. Lots of runs and able to get a lot of efficiency going and scores a touchdown as a result.
And Matteo Filippi will try for the extra point here. To put Walpole ahead if he can make it. Rain picking up a little bit now. There's the snap. McKenzie puts the ball down. The kick is up, and it is good. Walpole takes the lead, 7-6 here, with 4:38 gone in the second quarter. And the Timberwolves get on the board for the first time.
Yeah, and I always think that block PATs or missed point afters are really haunting for teams who miss them. And if Weymouth ends up having to go for 2 or losing this game by 1 point, it's going to be devastating.
Oh, yeah. Back deep for the Wildcats, TJ Salat and Brendan Flynn. Filippi sets the ball up on the 40. Counts off his 8, paces back, and 4 to the left. And his boot is on the way. Goes to Salat at about the 7. So the 10, 15, 20. Runs into the middle of the pile there, and he gets up to about the 28-yard line, maybe. It looks like maybe the 28 is where Weymouth will take over on their own 28-yard line. 1st and 10.
Yeah, rain really coming down right here. They said it was going to be a nor'easter, and it's
Right.
really looking like it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not really going to change Weymouth's style of play, but we'll see what's going to happen.
Offsetting penalties on that play look like holding on Weymouth and a personal foul on Walpole. But it does nothing as far as it goes, so it'll still be 1st and 10 for the South Shore team from their own 28.
And Weymouth most likely going to go back to the run on this drive like they did in the first two. Walpole, excellent on defense the last drive, able to figure out their scheme. See if Weymouth does anything different here. Maybe, I don't know, pass a little bit. We'll see.
Snap back. Kelly trying to go somewhere, gets nowhere. May have picked up a yard. He might have got back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like they're going to give him the 29, so a pickup of a yard.
Yeah, the Walpole defense is doing exactly what they should be doing right now, limiting big runs or even gains of like 3 on these first and second downs. And if it comes to third down, it's going to force Weymouth to either run in a really uncomfortable situation or throw the football, which, again, they're not really primarily focused on. And I don't even know if they have many plays drawn up for a pass in their playbook. There's a lot of these motions. The whole team, like, moving to the right side on this play.
Kelly back,
Throw.
looking, going deep downfield. It's over, intercepted by Matera
Quinn McNeil.
at the 40. No, Quinn McNeil. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think Quinn McNeil with the pick, and that'll give Walpole the lead to the ball on their own 41-yard line.
Yeah, and so Weymouth on that play, getting a little antsy, wanting to throw the football, throws it deep downfield. Quinn McNeil, the senior, able to get the interception. Walpole gets the ball right back.
So the
Good field
defense is
position, too.
coming up strong here after that opening drive.
Yeah, and if Walpole can stop the run, you basically stop Weymouth's offense. So if they can keep doing that, Walpole should be in a pretty good position for the rest of this game.
Hand off to Needham. Cuts up. He's got a few yards. He gets up close to the 45. And they are going to mark it on the 45. A pickup of 5 for Dillon. 2nd and 5.
Yeah, Needham is very good at creating something out of nothing because there wasn't much of a hole that play. Gains 5 yards as a result after a couple good moves in the sea of tacklers.
He's got a real quick movement.
Yeah,
he
got-
is fast, but he's also got a quick sense of when to make the cut.
Yeah, most definitely.
And, he's done an excellent job this year.
And he's going to be your running back for next year.
Pass complete to Cash Cantrell for a first down into Weymouth territory to the Weymouth 46. Pickup of 9 on the play and a new set of downs for the Common Street crew. Hand off to Brennan. Cole gets down to the 40-yard line. Pickup of 6.
Yeah, Cole Brennan's got a very similar running style to Dylan Needham. Only difference is that he's a little bit shorter, but he's also pretty fast and pretty agile. So I'm going to like to see the 1-2 punch from those two next year.
Yeah.
Both juniors, both really good runners.
McKenzie back to pass, looking to his right, firing, complete to Cantrell. Cash gets down to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, Cash Cantrell really set him up as a number one receiver this year. McKenzie's deep ball threat and able to get open, and a good game for Walpole.
First down for Walpole at the Weymouth 25. 3:53 and counting left in the half. The Timberwolves on top, 7-6 from rainy John Turco Field on the Walpole High campus. Jack English has been at fullback there. There's a handoff to Needham. Gets down inside the 15 to about the 13, to the 12. I'm sorry, to the 22. Second down and about 6.5 yards to go.
Yeah, very fast-moving second quarter, down to 3 minutes left.
Kenzie back to pass.
Short.
He's got Matera.
It was actually Jack English, the fullback, he threw to, the junior.
Oh, no, that's Jack English?
Yep.
Yeah, Jack English. Down to the 15.
And McKenzie getting everybody involved in this play, in this game, even the fullback, able to gain a first down for Walpole. Spreading the ball around pretty well, managing the clock down to 2:48 left. You're really in control of this game. Walpole's got to capitalize, though.
Hand off to Needham. Dylan gets down inside the 15 to about the, looks like he's about the 9-yard line. Pickup of 6. Second down and about 4, but I'd say more like 3.
Yeah, Walpole, I'd say most likely goes to the run this play. Maybe a designed run from Noah McKenzie.
The run has been working, so
yeah.
I would stay with that.
Walpole giving Weymouth a taste of their own medicine.
Needham with the ball, trying to cut up field on the far side. Still on his feet, and he's dropped. Might be a loss on the play. They're going to mark it on the, no, he was able to pick up a yard. They're going to the,
That's a huge play from the Weymouth
5-yard line.
That's a huge play from the Weymouth defense after Dylan Needham has just found every way possible to get a hole and get positive yardage. They finally stop him for a no gainer, they'll call it.
Right, although they're going to measure here, so he must have been able to cut it up just enough to make it close enough to measure for a first down for Walpole. 1:39 left in the half.
Let's see who they spotted. I thought he was a little bit short, but we'll see. Yeah, looks like a yard short.
Looks like he's just short, inches short. So it'll be third from the third and less than a yard to go for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, I would like to see McKenzie under center right here, handing it off right up the middle. I think either any of your running backs can gain that first down. It's only a couple inches, it seems like. And even if they don't get it right here, they probably will most likely go for it on fourth down. Again, I don't see a field goal incoming for Felipe. He's only attempted, I believe, 1 all year. McKenzie's in the shotgun.
Hand off to Matera. Matera in, gets the first down to about the 2-yard line. Pick up of 4 for Braden. And
The senior Matera has been pretty close to 2 touchdowns already. Let's see if he can get a touchdown for his final game in a Walpole uniform.
First and goal from the 1.
First and goal from the 2 for the Timberwolves. Kenzie's looking, throwing, incomplete. He was looking for St. Cyr,
So we've got a flag down.
but there is a flag.
Looked like it might be on Weymouth. That might have been a hold or pass interference, but we'll see. They call it. Sometimes in those plays you might get a hold from the offensive line, but I don't think on that play.
Holding on the
Yep.
defense.
Holding against the defense. Half the distance.
So it's the 1.5 yard now.
Walpole should pretty easily be able to punch this in with how their running game has been. I'd expect a handoff to Dylan Needham perhaps right here.
Needham takes it, and he's in. Dylan Needham. His 11th touchdown of the year.
And Needham just very explosive these last couple of games. He scored most of his touchdowns in the latter half of the season, and he's proved that he's definitely going to be the guy in the backfield next year for whoever the quarterback may be.
Matteo Filippi attempting the extra point. His kick is good. That was a bad snap, but Noah was able to get it up in time, and Filippi makes it Walpole 14, Weymouth 6.
Very
With
long drive.
46 seconds to go in the half.
Yeah, lots of running from both teams. We have 46 seconds left, and it seems like this game is just flying by.
It is.
I wouldn't be surprised to see maybe if Weymouth goes to the pass right here with so little time on the clock, just trying to experiment with some things.
Yeah.
You might as well, it's the last game of the season, see what might work and what might not.
Teo's kick comes down to the 5, 10, 15, 20. Straight up the middle to the 30-yard line. That was carried by Maroc. And Weymouth will take over on their own 30.
All right, so we'll see Weymouth's under 2-minute offense on this play, or on this drive, only 41 seconds to play around with. We'll see if they go to the pass, but they might just run this clock out and go into half. Walpole does get the second half kickoff.
Hand off nowhere. The defense comes up big. Pickup of maybe a yard. Looks like they're going to give them to the 31. Second and 9 with 23 seconds and counting here. I don't know if Weymouth's going to try to get one more play off.
They're going back into the huddle. They seem
Yeah.
in no hurry. I don't even now. It looks like they're going to run another play, but probably going to be another run.
And that will get them nowhere.
That's halftime.
And that will end the first half. So we've played 2 quarters here at Turco Field. Your Timberwolves leading 40-6 on this Thanksgiving Day game from Turco Field. Weymouth got on the board first. Joe Fitzgerald scored on a 3-yard run. The kick failed, and Weymouth led 6-0 with the only touchdown of the first quarter. In the second quarter, Noah McKenzie ran in from a yard out. Matteo Filippi's kick made it 7-6 at the 4:38 mark. And then with just 46 seconds left in the half, Dylan Needham also scored from a yard out. Filippi's kick made it 14-6. That's where we stand right now. Two teams are going to take a little break, try to get into someplace where it's not raining, and they'll be back shortly. We'll do the same. We'll be back shortly with second half action.
All right, let's head over to the snack shack right now. For some light snacks, we're serving coffee and hot chocolate, drinks, popcorn, and breakfast sandwiches and muffins. Please support the Walpole Red Iron Boosters. Thank you. I'd like to thank and recognize the fuel sponsors for our 2024 program book. Bill's Auto Repair in Canton, James and John Insurance Agency, J.D. Murphy Management Company, the Kofinki family, the Malone family, attorneys Jim and Steve Brady Associates, James H. Delaney and Sons Funeral Home, Kevin Brady, Newbury Franklin, Dedham Savings Bank, Walpole Cooperative Bank, Anderson Electrical Contractors, Rosenfeld Concrete Corporation, Walpole Dental Family Dentistry, Middlesex Savings Bank, LDS Construction Company, Conrad Restaurants, Ravens Nest and Tessie's, CSC Photography, Dynasty Barbershop, Family Pizzeria, Intelligent Network Sales, Kenny Jones Corporation, Cosmos Restaurant, Delmar McKenzie Realtor, Sinclair Home Services, Tiffany's Nail Salon, Weymouth Park South, and Walpole Park South, and Craig Bradford Eastern Boulder Tour. Thank you for your sponsorship. We now please ask you to direct your attention to midfield as we have a special presentation to make at this time. Each year, the Bay State Conference Athletic Directors select and hand out the Doug Flutie Award to a female athlete who has just graduated this year prior. This award represents what Doug Flutie personified while he attended Dayton High School. Performance in school, dedication, leadership, sportsmanship, and character, both on and off the playing field. This year's awards are being presented to a member of the Weymouth High School and Walpole High community. This year's Doug Flutie Award goes to Megan Doyle. Meg not only revitalized Weymouth girls athletics, but she sparked a culture change in Weymouth that led to much success both on and off the field for the Wildcats. Megan finished her historic career as both the all-time leading scorer in girls basketball and girls lacrosse. Megan was the second 1,000-point scorer in girls basketball history. Megan excelled in the classroom while she was at Weymouth High, leading to a commitment to play college lacrosse at Yale University. Congratulations, Megan. And once again, please direct your attention to the 50-yard line for the Walpole Award. He was a three-sport athlete for 3 years, after transferring in from Dexter. He played golf, basketball, and baseball, and was a Bay State League All-Star in both golf and baseball, and captain for all 3 years. His senior year, the baseball team had a great run to the state final game. He was VP of the National Honor Society and attends Villanova University. The 2024 boys recipient of the Doug Flutie Award from Walpole High School, Kyle Jordan. Congratulations, Kyle Jordan and the Jordan family. Well deserved. Congratulations to both recipients. And now also, plan your attention and direct it towards the 50-yard line. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome the Walpole 2nd and 3rd grade state champions of youth football to the field. What an incredible season it's been for these guys this season. On Sunday, they wrapped up an unforgettable season with a Massachusetts State Championship victory, shutting down the Milford Hawks 31-0. And that's not all. This team has been absolutely unstoppable all season long. They finished the year undefeated at 11-0, and get this, they outscored their opponents 255-0. That's right, not a single point allowed all season long. Dominant on both offense and defense, they've proven the true definition of excellence. In addition to the state title, they also captured the Bay State Championship and the D1 Eastern Massachusetts Championship, capping off a historic season that will be remembered for years to come. A huge thank you to the coaching staff for their leadership and dedication. Head coach Chris Piero, and assistant coaches Drew Delaney, Mark Dravis, Sean Harrington, Brian LeBlue, Brandon Dubois, and Scott Majera. Congratulations again to the team, Massachusetts State Champions, undefeated and unscored upon. Congratulations. Once again, good round of applause. Let's hear it. State champs. Congratulations, boys. May I like to thank our Snapchat sponsors as well. Rich Carlo, Jack Conway Realty, Athletic Republic, Mercedes, Village Green Nurseries, Crisp of Walpole, Road Plates of Walpole, Walpole Sportsman Association, the Muffin House, and Dunkin' Donuts. Thank you for your sponsorship. And right now, we go time to have a halftime fan of the game. Today on Thanksgiving, we would like to recognize and thank all the men and women serving in the armed forces here and overseas. I'd like to also thank all the veterans in attendance today. If you are currently serving or have served, please rise so we can thank you. From all of us, thank you for your service. And before we start in the second half, I'd like to call out the cheerleaders this year. Seniors, Tina Romano, captain. Kaylin Beal, captain. Sienna Gungu and Victoria Johnson. Juniors, Demi Casellas, Abby Gondelman, Hannah McCarthy, Maddie McDonald, Kylie McKean, Mae Bonte, Audrey Tiska, Alex Weatherby, and the sophomores, Alexa Daher, Mia Hayes, Lindsay Jones, captain, Linda Kostecki, Riley McGinnis, and Sadie Valley, and our freshman cheerleaders, Gianna Barletti, Jesse Butters, Lily Da Silva, Sophia DeMello, Abby Durant, Ava Frayone, Savannah Johnson, Katie Riley, and McKenna Scott, and the head coach, Scotty McGowan. Thank you for your cheering all season long. And let's hear it for today's Weymouth cheerleaders. Come on, make some noise! And that breaking action is brought to you by the Morris Brothers. Mike, Walpole High, class of 85, and Joey, Walpole High, class of 89. Thank you for the generous donation to the football and cheer program. Mike and John Morris. Thank you. And thank you to the Monteith family, Bill and Amy. Thank you for the generous donation to the football and cheer program. Your contribution will go a long way. Thank you. The Monteith family. And while we're at it, let's hear it for the field hockey team. The 2024 state champion Porkers, back-to-back D1 state champions. Congratulations, Porkers, on an absolutely remarkable season. And let's also have the girls cross-country team who placed second at sectionals. And let's also congratulate the cheer count team for competing in states last weekend. Come on, let's hear the cheer team.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen.
And let's hear from the student section. my student section.
This has been mostly a running game. Walpole has attempted 9 passes.
Let's hear from the grandparents in the house tonight. Come on, grandparents, make some noise.
75 yards. Weymouth has attempted, I think, 3 passes. Other than that, it's been all
And let's hear from the men and women of law enforcement for keeping us safe. Let's hear it.
nice, quick first half. Just 45 minutes long. And we're looking to keep this one going also.
And before we start the second half, let's congratulate this person for being voted #1 cheer dad according to the 2024 Cheer Dad magazine. Big round of applause for Mike McCarthy, father of junior cheerleader Hannah McCarthy, for being voted #1 cheer dad for 2024. And also congratulations to runner-up, #2 cheer dad, Dan McDonald, father of junior cheerleader Maddie McDonald. Congratulations to all.
Matt St. Cyr back deep for Walpole, standing inside his 10. Great
All right, let's start the second half.
around the 17-18 yard line. Jacob Fernandez is kicking off for the maroon and gold.
Jacob Fernandez to kick off and start the second half.
And we are underway. A shot squib taken by up at the 30 to 35 by Pileski. I'm sorry, by Cole Brennan. And he gets it into Weymouth territory to the 47, 48 yard line.
There's a flag down.
Jackson Barty with a big
Oh,
block on that
yeah.
play.
That's a towel.
No, it's a flag. I think I saw them show hold for Walpole.
Coming back.
It's too bad. That wipes out a nice return by Cole Brennan. It'll go back to the
Flag on the play of holding against Walpole.
Walpole 20 to the 30-yard line. They're going to mark it right on the Walpole 30. And the Timberwolves will start there, 1st and 10. McKenzie back to pass, looking deep, incomplete. He was looking for Jack English, and it was just off his fingertips. A little high on the pass, just off his fingertips. 2nd and 10 for Walpole.
Yeah, Jack English is a big receiver, pretty tall. McKenzie just overthrew him just a bit and missed his fingertips, falls incomplete. I like the aggressiveness, though, starting with a deep pass on 1st down after the start of the second half.
English is another junior who'll be counted on heavily next year. Hand off to Matera, looking for some room. He cuts upfield. He's got a 1st down, up to the 40-yard line. Another flag coming in. That may wipe out that.
Yeah, we got 2
Right.
flags on the field. Yep. Sorry, 2 big plays this drive for Walpole has been negated by penalties.
Yeah. That'll move the ball back. To the 24-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 16. 2nd and 16.
Second down and 16 to go.
Kenzie back to pass.
Look up.
Drops it off to Needham. Needham's got some running room, heading towards the sideline. Got the 1st down, still on his feet. Knocked out of bounds at the Walpole 45-yard line. Pickup of 21.
Yeah, amazing play from the offensive line there. Able to provide Dylan Needham a good hole and gets him a 21-yard gain. Another fresh set of downs for Walpole after a pretty rocky start to this drive. Again, relying on that run attack.
Needham with the ball. Gets about 3 to the 48.
Yeah, Needham was able to find a small opening there and turned a 1-yard gain into looks like a 3-yard gain.
Second and about 7 for the T-Wolves.
Big block by Johnny on that play. Second down and 7 to go.
Kenzie back to pass, looking, firing, complete to Quinn McNeil, and he's knocked out of bounds at about the 31-yard line, maybe.
Well,
Quinn's first grab of the game.
You want to talk about a security blanket right there, getting open, deep pass downfield. Walpole's moving, looks like on the 38-yard line.
Pickup of 10 on the play. Short passes, that's what's been working for Walpole this game. Kenzie's going to keep him going around the left side, cuts upfield, gets down close to the 30-yard line.
Looks like we have a man down for Walpole. Looks like it's that Quinn McNeil, looks like. Yeah, it's Quinn McNeil. You hate to see that, especially on a Thanksgiving Day. We haven't really had any injuries, at least during the game all season. We'll check on McNeil.
McNeil's getting up, walking off. It might have been just a cramp, we hope. Anyway, Quinn looks all right.
Yeah, walking off under his own power.
Yeah.
Like to see that. Definitely going to monitor his playing time after that.
All right, a second down and about 4 for Walpole.
That's a good tackle.
Dylan gets no loss on the play from Needham back to the 33.
Yeah, the Weymouth defense was able to stuff him for looks like a no gainer on that play. Needham tried to cut outside, but multiple defenders for the Wildcats were just there and able to wrap him up. Call it a 2-yard loss. Looks like 3rd and 5.
Third down and about 5 for Walpole. Kenzie back to pass, looking, firing over in the left flat.
Got him.
He's got Matera. Matera's knocked out of bounds at about the 24 or 23-yard line. Pickup of 10, and that should be a first down.
Yeah, Rick, it looks like it was actually Jack English on that play who had the reception, able to get wide open and get in the flat and picks up 10, first down for Walpole. He's seeing a lot of action in this game, both on offense and defense.
New set of downs for the Timberwolves. Matera gets down to about the 21. 2nd and 8 for Walpole.
Yeah, it's been another pretty long drive for Walpole. They've used already 4 minutes on the clock. Just keep running and pounding the ball. It's working.
Yeah.
Controlling this game pretty easily.
Does look like the rain has stopped again, too.
Yeah, it's been kind of on and off, it seems like.
Yeah. McKenzie looking to the right, completing to English. English is down inside the 10, knocked out of bounds at about the, they're saying he's in. Right at the 10-yard line.
Yeah, I like the Walpole offense experimenting with a different threat, a junior that is. Jack English has been pretty good in this game. He's been open a lot of plays going to him, and he's been pretty reliable.
And it's a 1st and goal from the 10 for Walpole.
Oof.
Nothing then.
Yeah, Weymouth read that like a book. They easily sniffed out the run and were able to get him for a pretty big loss of 2 on that play. Gonna probably force Walpole to pass after that, I'd assume.
2nd and goal from the 12.
Yeah, if I'm Walpole, I want to score a touchdown right here. I do not want to risk a field goal in these conditions.
McKenzie's going to take it himself. Goes off the left side, pulls his way through, gets down inside the 10 to about the 8.
Walpole's used half of this quarter already up on this one drive. They've had the ball for a lengthy amount of time this game.
Right. Ball control has been the story in this game.
Yeah.
Both teams, long drives.
Yeah, and that was actually the thing that killed Walpole last week, especially in the first half. They barely had the ball against Mansfield. It's a complete 180 in this game.
Kenzie back to pass. Look at firing. Complete.
Touchdown. Cash Cantrell.
Cash Cantrell.
There's another senior scoring for Walpole. We had McKenzie score, Needham score, who is a junior, and we have Cash Cantrell getting another touchdown on a really good season that he had here for the Timberwolves.
Cantrell with the touchdown. Mateo Filippi will try to add the extra point. Ball is down. The kick is hit the crossbar. No good.
We've already had 2 missed PATs in this game. Makes it a 14-point game.
Walpole 20-6 now. 5 minutes, 22 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter. Walpole has a little bit of breathing room, but we'd like to see another stop here on the Weymouth defense.
Yeah, if Walpole can stop him here, I don't see Weymouth able to come back. I mean, again, the Weymouth offense is really designed to play in front and control the ball, and they've really done none of that this game apart from the parts of the first quarter. Again, one more stop can really put this game in control for Walpole.
Okay. Munoz and Sadat back deep for Weymouth. Both standing inside the 10. Filippi approaches, and his kick goes to Sadat. Takes it on the 5, 10, 15, goes right up the middle. Trying to cut around, gets to about the 22-yard line. And that's where Weymouth will take over on their own 22-yard line. 1st and 10, trailing your Walpole Timberwolves 20-6 in this Bay State Conference Herget Division battle. Thanksgiving Day from Turco Field in Walpole.
Yeah, and just as we said, the rain stopping, it started again, and it's...
It does. I know, yeah, it's been on and off here.
Yeah.
I am glad. Oh, I'd like a shout out here to Pete O'Farrell, who is the TV teacher and the guru for stuff for Walpole cable TV and a lot of things, as he cleaned the windows on our press box side here so that we'd be able to cover today without having to open the windows and let the rain in. So kudos to Pete O'Farrell.
Yeah, gain of 2 for Weymouth on that previous play. Walpole's been pretty stymied on their defense ever since that first drive. Weymouth isn't able to move this ball really easily.
2nd and 8 for the Wildcats. Coming around the right side, left side. Still going. Dragged down is number 9, Jackson Frasca.
Yeah, good run outside for Frasco right there, able to get the first down after what looked like Walpole could stop him on that play.
Pickup of 13 on that play. New set of downs for the maroon and gold. And nowhere
Nothing.
this time. He might have got back to the line of scrimmage, but that's about it.
Yeah, I'm really liking this defensive approach from the Walpole defense, not allowing anything for Weymouth since that first quarter.
2nd and 10.
Got to think Weymouth has to pass this football at some point.
Yeah. Still going up. Pickup up to about the 27. I'm sorry, to the, 40, 42, 43. Pickup of 6. Brings up a 3rd and about 4.
Yeah, and I wouldn't be surprised if Weymouth doesn't get this. They go for it. I don't think they want to give the ball back to Walpole and just give more control to this game.
Right.
We only got 3 minutes left in this third quarter. If Walpole scores again, I don't see Weymouth doing much.
Direct snap.
Got it.
And a first down and then some into Walpole territory is Frasca. He gets it down to the Walpole 49-yard line. Pickup of 8 for Frasca. Kelly.
Oh, he dropped it. Walpole's
And the
get
ball's
it.
still loose. It looks like
Walpole has that.
Walpole
Yeah, they do.
recovers. The Timberwolves recover.
And how about that? Braden Matera
Braden
with the
Matera.
recovery. The
Diving
senior.
on the ball. And Walpole will take over. Big turnover by the defense. Walpole will take over on the Weymouth 40-yard line.
Yeah, that ball kind of slipped out of the quarterback's hands. Walpole was able to go on top of it, and they are going to start out this drive in Weymouth territory at the 40-yard line. They are in complete control of this game, and as long as they keep running the football, they should be in pretty good shape. Wonder if the rain was probably a factor in that play with the slippery football possibly just slipping out of his hands.
Yeah, yeah. Mackenzie back to pass.
Going deep.
Going deep.
He's got him.
Touchdown! Dylan Needham.
It's Cash Cantrell.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Cash Cantrell.
Second touchdown
Another
of the day
one.
for him. That was just a beautiful throw from Noah McKenzie. Got it right in front of the cornerback, able to hook up with Cash Cantrell. That was a laser. We saw a lot of that from him last year and even this year with those deep passes and just a beautifully executed play. Walpole now up to a 3-score lead. Complete domination of time possession in this game. It's looking pretty good right now.
Cash Cantrell with back-to-back touchdowns
I believe
here for the
Walpole
Timberwolves.
might be going for 2 right here.
Walpole, yeah, going for 2 to try and get it up to a 3-score game.
Might as well.
McKenzie hands it off. Looked like he was going to run it himself. Goes in and in for the conversion is...
That's Aiden Abate.
Abate?
Yeah, I think they handed it off to
Aiden
him.
Abate. Congratulations, Aiden.
Getting all the seniors involved. That was a tricky play from Walpole. And how about that?
So Walpole takes a 28-6 lead here. Co-captain Aiden Abate has been outstanding on the line all year long. Gets the call, gets the handoff from Noah and bulls his way in. He was excited when he reached the end zone.
I'm sure he was. In his last game
Walpole
here.
with a 28-6 lead. 2:09 left to go in the third quarter. Mateo's kick. Fielded on the run by Sadat. And he gets up to about the 35-yard line. We'll see where they're going to mark it.
Yeah, so with Weymouth being down 22 points, they're definitely going to change their offensive scheme here a bit with adjusting to, I mean, there's only 2:04 left to go in this third quarter, but you got to think they got to pull something out of the pass game, even though they don't do it much.
It's interesting how they started out so strong. Yeah, like I said, they won their first 6 games, and then since then they've lost 4 straight. They've been struggling, and Ayeta has been in the lineup until the last game, from what I understand. So we saw him on the sidelines. He's in street clothes, and he's got a big brace on his left leg, so it must have been a knee injury that he had.
Well, I think teams just kind of figured Weymouth out after 6 straight wins. You find out they're more of a running team, and teams adjust, and things like that happen in sports.
Yep. There's a pickup of about 8 to the 44-yard line.
We're talking like teams that run the football have to have everything working in order to dominate. And when they do, they look pretty dominating, but in this case, Weymouth is not looking very strong. First down right there.
That's close to a first down. And it is a first down at the 47-yard line of Weymouth.
Tricky play.
So gets it up to the 46 of Walpole. Pickup of about 7.
Yeah, Weymouth's going
Second
hurry
and
up.
3.
Finding a little bit of rhythm right here.
Frasca
Nothing.
with the ball. He gets nowhere. He may have even lost a yard. Yeah, I think he did. Third down and about 3, long 3.
I'm a little surprised that Weymouth isn't going really hurry up right here. I'd assume they'd want to get off a play or two before the end of the third quarter. Again, you got to maximize your play output, being down 22 points. He didn't get it.
Not anywhere. In fact, he probably lost a yard on the play.
That's how the third quarter ends, it looks like.
And that will end the fourth quarter. Walpole comes up with 2 touchdowns in the fourth quarter. Both of them touchdown passes from Noah McKenzie to Cash Cantrell. The first one from 10 yards out, the second one from 40 yards out. And Aiden Abatey with a 2-point conversion rush to give Walpole the 28-6 lead it holds here after 3 quarters of play. And this will be a 4th down for Weymouth. Fourth and about 3, it looks like.
Yeah, I really like how Walpole has shown up today on defense, not allowing Weymouth to take control of this game. Walpole's kind of struggled with the run this year, especially against Mansfield and Natick. It's really good to see that they are able to stop opponents from prioritizing that and kind of hurting themselves.
Okay. Once again, today was Senior Day, so we'd like to congratulate the Walpole seniors: Dylan Burgess, Joe Malone, Aiden Abatey, Noah McKenzie, Quinn McNeil, Mike Pileski, Will McGrath, Matt St. Cyr, Braden Matera, Cash Cantrell, Joe Norse, Joe Martin, and Calvin McCabe, and our senior cheerleaders: Tilla Romano, Caitlin Beal, Sienna Dungu, and Victoria Johnson. Thank you for 4 years of Walpole High pride.
I don't believe he got that.
I don't think he did either.
Nope.
So Walpole will take over here on their 45-yard line. Yep, first down for Walpole from the Walpole 45.
Yeah, Walpole is in complete control of this game. I'd like to see some more seniors get some touches, maybe some players that don't usually play the ball, because Walpole in complete control of this game. It's good to see this from the team after some pretty rough losses this season, especially last week. They brought a good intensity to this game.
There's a handoff to Matera, who loses back to about the 41. Loss of 4.
Yeah, all Walpole needs to do to win this game is just to take control of the football. Don't allow any interceptions or turnovers that would get Weymouth right back into this game, because you got them really on the brink of a loss right here, and you want to finish it off.
Matera again gets back to, might have picked up a yard from the original line of scrimmage. One thing you should note, though, even though this Walpole's looking to finish off at 500, they've only lost one game to a Division III team, which was Mansfield last week. Every other loss that they had was to either Division I or a Division II team. And Walpole being Division III, they play the hardest schedule partly because the Bay State Conference is made up of those teams. There's a completion to Needham.
Got the first down.
He gets the first down to about the 41-yard line.
Yeah, Walpole executing another pretty good screen on that play. Gets Needham open. Gets the first down into Weymouth territory. Clock still running. 10:27 left.
Pickup of 12 on that play. So the record is deceiving because of the opponents that Walpole does play. And Coach Sullivan goes out and he picks tough non-league opponents to play so that Walpole will do well in the Division III tournament. Like I said, their only loss to a D3 team was last week to Mansfield. So congrats to the Timberwolves.
Yeah, Walpole was pretty underseeded in the bracket. I think they caught a couple teams by surprise. They dominated Hingham and they upset Billerica. I don't even think that was really much of an upset. I think Walpole was the better team in that game. And they play these tough opponents because, yeah, Coach Sullivan just wants to get the team ready. He doesn't really care about the regular season. Walpole obviously has been historically a football school who's cared about the playoffs and winning Super Bowls. And if that's what it takes to get back to the Super Bowl and possibly win, and I think it's a good decision for the coach to make.
Second and about 8 for Walpole. Kenzie back to pass. Throwing off on the left side. He's got English. English has got the first down, and he's knocked out of bounds at about the 23-yard line. Pickup of 17 in the play.
Yeah, Walpole looks like they might have unlocked a new weapon for offense next year. Jack English has been extraordinary today. Coming out of almost nowhere, he's seen pretty little action with the football this year on offense.
Right.
And he's been wide open many plays in the flat, just getting these yards after catch. Rain is coming down pretty hard right now.
It is, yeah. Kenzie's going to keep it. He's rolling to his right. He's looking now. He's going to keep it. Goes.
Ooh.
Big hit on the sideline. A flag comes in.
Yeah, it looks
that
like it's
may
going to be
be
a Weymouth.
targeting.
Multiple flags.
Yeah. Oh, are they saying it's against Walpole?
Oh, maybe. Might have gotten a hold, perhaps. I thought that was a
Mackenzie
pretty.
get down to the 25.
I initially thought that
Holding
Mackenzie might have
on
gotten hit.
Walpole.
Blocking the back against Walpole.
Oh, blocking the back. So actually, that hit looks like it was Walpole. No, it didn't seem like it from our point of view.
That'll go back to the 25.
A little surprised that Walpole still looking to pass the football with being in control of this game. I'd assume they would want to run it a little bit more.
Right.
Limit the possible turnovers that could happen. Run out the clock too.
Noah back to pass. Looks, firing. Complete to Cantrell. Cash down to the 5-yard line.
Yeah, Cantrell's been all over the, Cantrell's
another
been
first down.
all over the field this game. He's been the right side, left side. He's just been open on a couple plays. Mackenzie's been able to find him pretty easily. It'll be sad to see that connection leave, as both of them are seniors, but again, they've been pretty good together this season.
Right. First and goal for the Timberwolves from the 6-yard line.
Now, the only senior who hasn't really gotten much action today is Matt St. Cyr. So we'll see if Mackenzie can give him a touch or two, try to get him in the end zone.
Fumble.
Oh, a fumble.
Oh, Weymouth recovers. And Weymouth will take over on the 10-yard line.
Correction. That's a pass incomplete.
They're going to call it an incomplete
Oh,
pass.
the pass incomplete. Wow.
Yeah, I thought Mackenzie might have just dropped that football, but
Yeah.
they call it an incompletion nonetheless.
He must have been shoving it forward when he lost control there. So it'll be second and goal from the 6.
Yeah, that's an interesting call. I didn't really see Mackenzie really throwing the ball forward there. I thought he might have just dropped it, but pretty lucky break.
Kenzie running to the right. Cuts it upfield.
Got it.
And touchdown, Noah McKenzie.
Jack English with a monster block on that play.
And how about the Walpole Timberwolves? They've been so efficient on offense today. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They've been unstoppable ever since the first quarter. Weymouth hasn't really stopped them. I don't believe Walpole's even punted in this game. It's been a really good game for them.
Right. Yeah, you're right. They have not punted.
It's always good to see, this game might not matter to a lot of people. It's Thanksgiving. Some may call it an exhibition, but this really caps off the season with a pretty good win for the team and gives us a glimpse of what could happen next year. Though a lot of the plays this year, this game has been from the seniors, but nonetheless, this team, after losing to Mansfield, you think, they just got to come here on rainy Turco Field on a Thursday morning, play another game, and they really showed up.
They have, yeah. So 35-6, your Timberwolves holding pretty much insurmountable advantage at this point. 7:37 left to go. Weymouth down by 4 touchdowns and a point.
Yeah, Coach Sullivan probably going to put in all the seniors on this defensive drive right here. Now with the game pretty much in hand. Again, a lot of these 13 seniors have been so impactful for this Walpole Timberwolves roster.
There's a squib. I don't know if that was intentional or not. And Gomes carries it up to about the 43 of Weymouth. We'd like to remind you, if you're interested in doing color commentary or play-by-play on Walpole Cable TV for any Walpole Live Varsity sport, you should contact Walpole Media Corporation Executive Director Tamara Green at 508-668-7795 or email her at tgreen@walpolemedia.tv. Brady's did that. He decided he'd like to try it out here. He'd like to do it in college, to major in this in college. So he's been here and he's been doing football for us. In the winter, you'll hear him doing basketball. So if you're interested, give us a call. We'll be glad to work with you and help you out. First down for Weymouth. Frasca with the ball. He gets up to about the 47-yard line.
Thomas Kelly with the keeper. Joe Malone and Mike Cesario with the tackle.
Pickup of about almost 5. Second and 5.
4-yard pickup, second down, and 6 to go.
Oh, Weymouth going back to that, changing the line.
There's Gomes on the carry. He's pushing forward. He's got close to the first down, still going.
Yeah, he might have gotten it at the end, though he might be a little short.
Looks like he got down to about the Walpole 46.
No, looks like they're going to give him the first down. Extra effort from the running back right there.
Yeah, he just kept going on that far side. So first and 10 with 6:29 left to go in regulation. Walpole looking to finish off at 6-6. Weymouth looking to stop a 4-game losing streak. And off a pickup of about 2 maybe to the Walpole 43.
And Brady Matera with the tackle.
Yeah, again, Walpole, really good job stopping the run this game after Weymouth looked like they were unstoppable that first drive.
Opening drive.
Yeah,
they
they really
right down the field.
Yeah, they adjusted really well.
Yeah. Here's Kelly pushing ahead down to about the 37-yard line.
I mean, even on that play, Weymouth is fighting for every yard they can get. Walpole not letting yards up easily. It's good to see. After they really struggled with stopping the run this year, that was really why they lost to Natick and they lost to Mansfield. They just couldn't stop the run, but this game they were able to.
Third down, 3 to go.
Gomes. Gomes has got some running room heading towards that end zone. And he's in for the touchdown.
Yeah, excellent run outside by the running back right there. Able to get past all the Walpole defenders, and really Weymouth's first big play of the day comes with 4:42 left to go in the fourth quarter.
That was a 37-yard run.
Looks like Weymouth is going for 2 right here. Trying to make the score a little less ugly. It's 35-12.
Yeah, Kelly looking to pass, throws it into the end zone, and it's incomplete. So the score remains Walpole 35, Weymouth 12.
Yeah, looks like obviously Weymouth is going to go for the onside kick here, but again, pretty insurmountable lead to overcome with such little time.
Tim Mills will be kicking off for Weymouth. And he does try it.
Got
and
it.
It's caught by Cantrell. Called a fair catch. Nice play. The Walpole will take over on their 43-yard line. With 4:41 left to go in this one, folks. It looks like Walpole will be eating turkey today. And they'll capture their 14th win in the last 15 games against Weymouth.
Yeah, and these, before obviously we sign off, Rick, there's still a good amount of time left in this game, but these seniors have worked their butts off for this team, and Walpole is unlike a lot of other teams. A lot of their seniors play offense, and they have a lot of, as we have a flag down, there's a lot of underclassmen or juniors that play defense, so it'll be really interesting to see how Walpole changes their style of play. As we have, looks like another late
flag, yeah.
Flag on that play. But Walpole's definitely going to have to find some new weapons on offense because most of their receivers and their quarterback are leaving. So it'll be very fascinating to see how Coach Sullivan goes forward with the 2025 season next year.
Right. So we saw two different flags. It looked like two different infractions. Let's see what they're going to call here. Procedure against Walpole. Unsportsmanlike conduct
On
against Walpole.
I don't like to see
they're
that.
both against Walpole. And the ball will come back to the, I think, the 28-yard line. 27, 26, 25. Boy.
20 yards and
to the
penalties.
22-yard line.
Yeah, and there's a reason why Mackenzie's going D1. I mean, he has just a great arm. He's just a natural athlete, and we hope that he does really well when he goes to Stonehill College next year. Hopefully he starts some games, but you don't see, obviously Walpole's had, Todd Collins go to the NFL. They've had success at the quarterback position over the years, and it's good to see the tradition still going on.
First down and about 1.5 miles.
It's called 1st and 30.
Mackenzie's going to keep it himself. Still on his feet. Still going. Believe it or not, he's got a first down. He's still going down the sideline. And he tripped up finally at the Weymouth 32-yard line.
Yep, and that's why I know Mackenzie's going D1. He's just a natural athlete, able to shake some tacklers, make a couple jukes, and goes outside. A huge gain for Mackenzie in that play.
46 yards for Noah on that play.
One of his longer runs of the season. I'm sure he's going to be eating a nice Thanksgiving meal after this game.
First and 10 for Walpole from the 35-yard line.
We're going to end around.
To McNeil. Quinn cutting upfield. He's got a first down. Oh, yeah, he's out of bounds at about the 22-yard line, 23.
Yeah, good to see Quinn McNeil okay after being shaken up a few series earlier. Able to get a nice run for Walpole and a fresh set of downs. See if the Timberwolves can score at least one more time. Only 3 minutes left to play.
It's first and 10. Pickup of 11 for Quinn McNeil on that play. Tira gets down to about he looks like another first down to about the 11-yard line.
Jamie Hopkins with a tackle.
Pick up of 12 for Braden. 2:28 and running here as the rain starts to come down even harder again. Walpole trying to put the nail in the coffin here, holding a 35-12 advantage. Ball to Needham. Needham spinning, gets down to about the 5.
Joe Fitzgerald and Thomas Kelly for the tackle.
Yeah, Walpole's just going to run this clock out. Only 1.5 minutes left to play. Just a great win to end off the season, an up and down season. You finally have an answer to what your defense might look like next year. Able to finally stop the run. Definitely a really good game.
Yep.
I'm sure the Weymouth players are going to be upset after traveling, a good distance to get over here. And to be frank, not really showing up after looking pretty promising, though. Looks like we have a
a delay game on Walpole. Move it back to the 10.
Yeah, they're just trying to use as much time as possible. And I think
wouldn't be surprised to see if Noah's just going to take a knee.
Yeah, looks like Walpole's calling a timeout. They might be honoring the seniors right here. Looks like an all-senior huddle, though I see Dylan Needham right there, but
yeah.
Now special thank yous from the football and cheer program. Thank you to the football team moms.
Yeah, we'll take one last look because this team was pretty special, and these guys, they really were able to, of course we talked about bringing the team to the Super Bowl last year. They really did a lot for this team, and they deserve the high praise that they should be getting. All 13 of them.
All season long, we appreciate it. Thank you to Coach Sullivan and everyone, assistant coaches.
And both teams coming back out to the field for this final 73 seconds of the 2024 football season.
It looks like we see Quinn McNeil going back to the sideline. What an excellent career he had at Walpole. Just so many guys who put their heart and soul into the team over these last 4 years. Yep, Noah takes a knee.
Yep, that's what he'll do. Looks like it'll be
need to run one more play, but that should be all she wrote.
Thank you to the McCabe's, Matt and Stephanie, who really could not run this program as well as we do without you. So this day of giving thanks.
So Walpole will end the season with a victory and finish the year at 500 with a 6-6 record. Kenzie takes another knee.
That looks like.
And that will be it.
Yep.
That will be it.
Teams shake hands, and that's the season, folks.
So we'll go over the scoring here once again on your Thanksgiving Day rivalry as Walpole beats Weymouth for the 5th year in a row and 14th time in 15 years. Weymouth actually drove the length of the field to begin the game with Joe Fitzgerald scoring on a 3-yard run. The kick failed, but Weymouth looked pretty strong at that point, just marching right down the field. They had the 6-0 lead. That was the only score of the first quarter. In the second quarter, Walpole took over. Noah McKenzie scored from a yard out. Matteo Filippi's extra point gave Walpole the lead for the first time, 7-6, and actually for good. Then Dylan Needham scored from a yard out. Filippi's extra point made it 14-6 at the half. In the third quarter, it was the Cash Cantrell scores. Cash pulled in a 10-yard scoring pass from Noah McKenzie to make it 20-6, and then pulled in a 40-yarder scoring toss from McKenzie. And co-captain lineman Aiden Abadi rushed the extra point conversion, giving Walpole the 28-6 lead. McKenzie's 6-yard run made it 35-6 with Filippi's extra point. And then Weymouth finished off the scoring with Joe Fitzgerald scoring on a 37-yard run. So Walpole finishes at 6-6, Weymouth at 6-5. We would like to. Well, first I'll ask Brady, any last comments, Brady, from the season here?
Well, I just think it was a great experience, of course, doing this season for football. Enjoyed every second of it, and I think the players enjoyed every second of it. They just had a great season that was up and down. At some points, it looked like the sky was falling, but they were able to recover and make it all the way to the Final Four. Walpole football, I think, is going to be here for years to come, and they'll always be around. Walpole has just been a great school, and just a great opportunity for these kids to play.
All right, so that'll wrap it up here. Well, happy Thanksgiving to everybody, and we would like to thank you for watching this Walpole Media Corporation broadcast of Walpole High School varsity football action. Once again, your final score on Thanksgiving Day, Walpole 35, Weymouth Wildcats 12.